Namaste, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and I had time today to hop on and do another video for you because I think it's essential. We're moving into a time that's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's going to feel a little bit challenging. We're going to see a lot more stuff happening, truths, untruths coming out, shadows being revealed. We're also going to be moving back from a bunch of planets being retrograding. Many will be stationing to go direct. So energy is going to shift quite dramatically. We also will see literally in the streets like an uprising of energy, whether it's between you and your neighbor, people with different opinions. This is going to be a fact. This is something that we're going to see, and we see it in the astrology. So it's important time for all of us to remember that faith is stronger than fear and to stand into their power. And I heard those words the other day. It was like I was in my room being very quiet, and it just kind of resonated like this huge like gong sound that just like went through me. And I looked at it in so many different ways, and every time I see it, I just get called back to this idea that when you see people in faith, people in jubilation, people celebrating that which is the light, there's such great opportunity and potential for everything to grow and for us to grow. Also, since the beginning of the pandemic too, but and obviously before this, but it's beginning of the pandemic, I started seeing like a code, if you will, or a revelation, and it's getting clearer. And this one particular one is about angels, that the archangels were here, and we're to the beginning of COVID. I started getting these sort of angelic messages, and I did a couple of different channelings from different archangels. But I've been seeing the archangels really moving in, but now I'm really seeing angels in manifested form. And I've seen them before, but now it's like, it's almost like the band of angels, like angels show up in a band. There's like a band of angels coming together, and it's unique and it's sweet and it's powerful because they're strong. And I feel like part of my journey is to support these angels that are showing up in the physical form. Maybe they haven't necessarily wanted to be in their physical form. Maybe they've been kind of against it, kind of like flopping out like a fish out of water, like on the earth. Kind of the same thing, like, an angel without its wings. It's like, it flies everywhere. Now it's trying to learn how to walk, be in this world, and that can be in itself like a huge learning curve. Fish out of water trying to learn how to breathe air, an angel with no wings trying to walk on this earth. So I wanted to do a quick reading to support us, and I'm going to use angel cards. Not that I think these actually have like any particular name on it or a specific angel, but really more a message from the angels to share with each of us, so that maybe on our path, wherever we are and however we're feeling, that you can feel fantastic, well, and feel at peace within yourself and within your heart. So let us call upon these angels that are with us, that are here and showing up in a manifest form too. May those angels that are here in that manifest form remember who they are. Remember the strength of their faith and of their armor of light. And so let us see what the angels, the angelic realm, has to offer us on this auspicious, beautiful day. And take a deep breath in. I like to wheel my spine, allow the energy to disperse. And let's see what the angels are offering. Now, this is a strange card because it says sexuality on there. It says Anna L. And now that's interesting too, because actually while I was shuffling the cards, and I think this is actually a particular band of angels, because of late, and that's also in my family lineage, but the name Anna continues to show up, and it's like showing up as in service to God. The sexuality piece that kind of throws you like away, but this is part of who we are. This is part of us showing up in our perfect form. And maybe because society has made things like that feel a little bit like shunned, but maybe there's this idea of like really bringing that energy out, like your beauty, that of who you are, your natural essence It's to enjoy that, to enjoy your physical form. That's also one thing I've been learning and hearing so much more of, is learning to really embrace who you are from your tiniest toenail to like the longest hair on your head, or even if your hair has gone from, beautiful golden blonde to silvery moonlight color, loving every part of your being to the tips of your eyelashes. It also feels like we've just moved into autumn. So these autumn colors are here as well. So there's this thing of like moving through these cycles, moving into what we want to bring into birth. And I'll post another video after this, which was the video of the reading that I did after our breathwork and astrology. And it was so strong, it was so profound, and just the energy really spoke through. And there's this piece in it too of this like revelation, this moving. We've been seeing a lot of like letting go so we can move into something new, and we're moving into a new frequency too. So Anna Al, which is maybe this calling in of all Annas, Anns out there. Your voice is needed, your voice of being who you are. This divine femininity too, because as we look at the astrology, that's the one thing that's profoundly supporting the astrology. That when things look dismal, in fact, it's like Eris, where she's squaring on Pluto, where it's going to feel intense during October, but she is the female awakener, awakening females to the divine femininity in you. So you feeling more powerful in every way. There's also another square that's happening, an opposition that we're having with Chiron. And then there is Humea, which is births from her staff, everything that we need. She's about harvesting, birthing. This is supporting this new humanity that it wants to come into being. Maybe us women, doesn't matter what form you're in, but maybe the sacred feminine within us is what's needing to be nurtured, our divine sexuality, because it really is a communion with all that is. So maybe the angels are asking us to really embrace that piece of our divine sexuality, that feminine, sacred feminine within, so that we can really stand in that place of our power and utilize the shifting of the cosmos that is supporting us in every way. So hopefully that made sense. If you're an Anne, an Anna, just put a heart below and say hello. I shall see you all again soon. Again, this is Belinda Pearl, and you can always find me at belindapearl.com. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.